Hello, so I am Sullivan-Wiley, and today I am thrilled to be introducing to many of you the new Translation and Actionable Science Working Group at EFI. So translational ecology has the central aim of increasing the usability of knowledge and products beyond scientific communities, to make science actionable, to make it useful, um, and actually usable in practice. So this requires understanding the needs of scientists as well as the needs and motivations of other stakeholders, decision makers, and other knowledge users. This is why the translation working group grew out of and is a natural kind of combination of both the former social science working group and the partners and knowledge transfer working groups. So I was co-chair of both of these along with Chris Brown of NOAA and Jamie Ashender of USGS and many other dedicated working group members. So the social science working group sought to grow the interdisciplinary collaborations of eco-forecasting work, bringing together social scientists and natural scientists. And the partners working group, Partners in Knowledge Transfer, focused on building connections, teams, and co-production to make the forecasts that were coming out usable, useful, and used. So by merging these, we co-chairs and along with Melissa Kenny and Jody, who provided some significant thought leadership on instigating this change, we believe that these two visions kind of complement each other to become more of a cohesive vision for how science can inform collaboration and actually lead to eco-forecasts making positive change in the world. So the new working group will build on the past work of its kind of parent working groups. Since the last update, the working groups have, the two that I mentioned before, have promoted learning within the eco-forecasting community on co-production, which is a key model for translational and actionable science. And we did that through a panel. We also ran a series of webinars on communication featuring several EFI members as well as external contributors and collaborators. We also ran a short series on operationalizing forecasts and what that kind of looks like in the NOAA context, using that as an example. The groups have compiled several resources, including annotated bibliographies on data visualization, best practices, as well as on co-production and translational science and related fields. And I should say, I'm pretty sure that the sort of recordings from the videos and the panels and the webinars are available, so you can go back and learn from those even now if you missed them. And so, as a new working group, we're going to be building on this on the past work, and we just had our first meeting earlier this month, where working group members pitched some ideas and themes around which we're going to be building a work plan in upcoming meetings. The next one of which is on June 21st, so you should join that if you'd like. And we're going to be building on some important themes that came up in the first meeting, though this is not an exhaustive list by any means, but this is sort of, it should give a kind of a sense of the range of topics we're going to be thinking about as a group and working on. So some of the themes included demonstrating and providing guidelines on co-production between an interdisciplinary project building in this space between or among natural scientists and social scientists. Also, what was coined kind of AI for good, and considering the social impacts of AI and forecasting. And then also the role of citizen science or community or crowdsourced science in collaboration or collaborative forecasting, and the building of forecasts. So with that, I'm gonna stop and just ask you to help us reflect and grow. If these themes, if these ideas, if the idea of translational ecology or translational forecasts is of interest to you, please join us, or reach out. I'll be in the Gather space during this conference, and you can reach out via email if you'd like. And we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.